Now we are in the beautiful county of Nakuru. Thank you very much. When we decided to launch our youth program in Nakuru, we reached out to the county government of Nakuru. I must say, for the past 3 weeks, they have put their best foot forward, they have supported us, and as you can see today, they have come, a big and strong delegation has come to this little forum of ours, led by His Excellency, Honorable David Kones. Your Excellency, please come and address the young people.
Our CCAM who are present with us, CEOs, all the stakeholders present, and our youth, good afternoon. Good afternoon once more. Now, before I talk, receive greetings from My Excellency Governor Wetu Susan Kihika. Your Excellency Tessie, she told me to welcome you. If there is anything to welcome a friend, she gave me to welcome you. And she's very happy that you are here to launch this is called Ushiriki Wema, and it is the first and the only one in Kenya to be started here in Nakuru County. Now, as I was coming in, you know, she told me, you must show some happiness because these are the youths. And then when we came up to here, I wanted to sit down. And then I saw the youth were telling us, let us go forward, we dance. Then I say, will I be able to do this? And then I say, I know I'm not going to be the last. Her Excellency is going to be the last. But I've been stealing the way she was dancing. While I was exhausted, she was still fresh. Pikia makofi. And maybe today, as I go and sleep today, I feel more fresh because I've really tried my level best. The last time I did such an exercise was 30 years ago. And I hope I didn't mess. But I messed because when some were doing this, I was doing this. While some were touching here, I was still up here. Now, I want to thank you, Your Excellency, for what you started. God put something worth in your heart. Thank you so much. By capturing the youth and being mindful about the youth, that is the way to go. These are the people we are interested in, and these are the people who are going to develop our country. Now, what I know, there was a gap between the elder people and the youth. And these people, what they only require is to listen to them, understand them, and appreciate them. That is all what they want. And when you started this, it is a way forward on how we are going to help them to achieve the necessary knowledge, skills, and values that we are going to use to develop our country. Not only Nakuru County, but the whole country at large. I must tell you, our youth, we really love you. And especially you in Nakuru County. I salute you with all my hands. We are here because of you. And we are the way we are because the way you are in our county. We really respect you and we really love you. Now, and we are not going to let you down. We are going to do whatever it takes to make sure that our youth in the county are going to be comfortable and get the necessary skills so that they can be able to adapt to the changing global environment. So, because most of what I wanted to say is contained in the speech of Her Excellency Governor Wetu, allow me to read so that I don't take much of your time. I know the youth, they actually value time. I know that. You are? You change? You change? Oh, you know we don't understand your language. You forgive us, all right? Are you forgiving us? Thank you. It is with great pleasure that I join you all during the inaugural Youth Enterprise Entrepreneurs Forum, which we are immensely privileged to host here in Nakuru City today. With humility, I welcome you all, and more so, Her Excellency, Madam Tessie Musalia Mudavadi, for the initiative and presence on this occasion to the County of Unlimited Opportunities. I take this earliest opportunity to applaud Her Excellency, Madam Tessie, for her foresight in establishing the Ushiriki Wema and its appendage, the Ushiriki Wema Women Association, with the most important calling to support youth and women business owners through provision of resources, advocacy, and networking opportunities. I am humbled by the vision therein in this initiative, and I want to assure you that as one of the counties you have selected to benefit from this initiative, Nakuru welcomes you and will walk the journey of promoting youth and women enterprise in Kenya. The mission of Ushiriki Wema Women Association is noble. It aims to advocate for a conducive commercial trade and investment environment that supports the expansion and success of women-led and youth-led enterprises. This is through strategic capacity building initiatives, robust advocacy, and fostering inclusive economic opportunities. The end game is to elevate the stature of women and young entrepreneurs, enhance their access to local and international markets, and facilitate meaningful connections with financial institutions, development partners, and government. Allow me, Your Excellency, Madam Tessie, to say a few things about entrepreneurship, a topical issue at this moment. Entrepreneurship is about innovating, breaking down barriers, taking risks, and showing that new business models can tackle long-standing problems. Entrepreneurship is about taking charge of the environment we live, birthing ideas, and with the help of technology and innovations to create the future that we want. A future in which we find our own solutions to the sustainable development challenges, solutions that create jobs and spur growth. Many large companies across the globe started in someone's kitchen or backyard. A number of those companies are now major corporations giving back in communities. Individuals are also making important contributions. Collectively, these entrepreneurs are helping to create a world that is accommodative to all. There are countless other young people with fresh ideas who can help us to unleash change. This generation of youth is the largest in history. If we invest in their education and empowerment, we can transform our world. Ladies and gentlemen, Nakuru County, like other counties in Kenya and most parts of the world, faces the enormous challenge finding space in all aspects for the high population of the youth. More than 60% of the population in Nakuru County is made up of the young under the age of 25 years. To tackle this challenge, the county government of Nakuru has dedicated the Directorate of Youth Affairs in the Department of Youth, Gender, Sports and Social Services to mainstream the youth in the county development, coordination of youth issues and spearheading protection of youth from harmful cultural practices and exploitation. The issues of the youth, however, cannot be pigeonholed in one enclave. They are cross-cutting. Consequently, all 10 departments in the government of Nakuru County collaboratively work to find solutions to the challenge of numbers posed by the youth and how their energy and ideas can be harnessed to transform our county. My government has an unwavering commitment to the development and empowerment of our youth. We are developing the Nakuru County Youth Policy and the Nakuru County Youth Engagement Service Bill, which form the blueprint that will guide our actions in empowering the youth. That, however, has not stopped us from laying a mark on the ground to demonstrate our commitment to empowering our youth to take part in income-generating projects. In August last year, my government commissioned at the Youth Empowerment Center in Nakuru East Sub-County, which features a textile hub, a Jira digital hub, and a state-of-the-art recording studio and broadcast studio. The coding studio has been one of my dream projects for the youth of Nakuru, and I'm proud they can now record their music. I'm now confident that emerging talents from Nakuru County have a magnificent facility waiting to facilitate them to grow their careers. We are in the process of replicating this in Naivasha and at the London Social Hall to host a sports center, studio, ICT hub, and a creative arts center. Indeed, one of the doubting challenges to entrepreneurship among the youth is lack of access to affordable credit. When we came into office, this was one of the issues that preoccupied our minds, given that banks and other financial institutions are not averse to extend credit facilities to youth who took collateral and many times on assessment, the ability to pay back the highly priced loans is of the lowest threshold. To solve this challenge, we have established the County Enterprise Fund, the County Cooperative Revolving Fund, and in the coming weeks, we will add the County Investment Fund to the repertoire of funds seeking to solve the challenge of lack of affordable loans for our youth. I urge our youth to take advantage of these funds to access low-interest loans to finance their programs and expand their businesses. Away from these internal efforts, we have also partnered with the Youth Enterprise Development Fund to provide another avenue for affordable credit to not only incubate more startups and SMEs, but also help in reducing crime and drug and substance abuse among young people. Under the access to government procurement opportunities, we further provide a platform for the youth and women to access county government tenders. In conclusion, I hold the conviction that this forum is for the young entrepreneurs to interact, network, and share business opportunities with the policymakers, industry stalwarts, financial institutions, and other stakeholders keen to promote young entrepreneurship. I expect the conversations will not only focus on way of creating jobs for the youth, but shift to talking about inventing jobs for the youth. Evidently, we are all here to seek ways to empower the youth to be self-reliant and grow into successful entrepreneurs through business. The county government of Nakuru assures you of our support and partnership in this noble mission. Thank you, Her Excellency Susan Kihika, EGH Governor, Nakuru County. Asanteni sana.
Madam Tessie Mudavadi, His Excellency the Deputy Governor of Nakuru County, my colleagues CCMs, ambao wamekuja hapa, vijana wetu wote ambao wanafanya biashara katika mji huu wetu wa Nakuru, hamjambo tena. Hamjambo tena. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for bringing us together. Indeed, as a department, I really appreciate what you are doing to our young people. One of the things that could be lacking in our society today, it is the knowledge. And thank you for the effort that you are making to make sure that you are bringing each and every partner, each and every player in the industry, so that we can be able to impact knowledge to these young people who are aspiring now to be big in business in the coming few days. And you have realized the gap, and I'm so grateful for what you are doing. Because when the demonstrations were happening, I thought to myself, I think some of the things that are being demanded for, it is a matter of maybe us as a government, whether county government or national government, just calling these young people and telling them the opportunities that exist. And I know you have learned a lot today. Wale ambao walikuwa wanafanya display hapa, I've really loved what you are doing. Kutoka kwa yule ambaye alikuwa anapaka anafanya manicure, pedicure, facial and everything that you are doing. Wale watu wa boda boda, thank you for what you are doing. But now, the county government has also brought other opportunities that maybe are untapped and maybe you don't know about. For example, we are doing very big markets. And nimesikia msichana pale akisema, mimi nina hustle sana. I move up and down looking for customers or kupeleka huduma mahali ambapo mteja yuko. Why can't you come to us as a county government and we allocate you now space? Because you have a big market coming up down there. Now,
Ushirika wema for this distinct honor and privilege for invitation today, and invitation to our youth as well, and especially the youths in entrepreneurship. It is my earnest desire to express my gratitude for this chosen path. This is a path full of array of hope for our young Kenyans, and I wasn't present during the first session when you were taking your trainings, but I'm glad that today you shall be living here well equipped with the entrepreneurial skills. And apart from that, I was promised that you're gonna leave with certificates. Wow, can you clap for Ushirika Wema? So, clothing together all we have as the county government, together with the partners, we intend to have our youth have the best in the entrepreneurial field. So with me here is a team from the county government, and I would like to introduce them as well. I would like to call up
this opportunity to thank you, Your Excellency, for the passion and the pivotal role in bringing this vision to life for the youth, not only in Nakuru today, but for the young entrepreneurs of Kenya. Your Excellency, allow me to quickly give a brief overview of this forum that has taken place today, our partners who have been able to touch on what you envisioned and expedite it into reality. We have talked about KRA services, the iTax portal, registration of PIN and compliance certificates, Uwezo, Women Youth Enterprise Fund, access to government procurement opportunities, e-citizen, and government digital services. We have also been able to capture a National Construction Authority certifications of youth, artisans, constructors, etc., the role of ICT in growth of our youth-led entrepreneurs. Effective marketing channels, the use of social media that we know, Instagram, Facebook, has now become $1 million kind of establishment without actually setting up businesses and establishes brick and mortar. Thank you once again to all our partners, sponsors, supporters, Together we are paving the way for a bright future and empowering the next generation of leaders, entrepreneurs. I thank you. Allow me to take this opportunity, Your Excellency, to introduce our partners, just to say a brief word.
Mutisia, I represent KEPSA, that is our digital program. KEPSA is one of the implementing partner of the Nigeria Digital Program, which is initiative of the government through the Ministry of ICT and Digital Economy. So what we do, we actually empower young people from age 18 to 35 years and to ensure that they acquire foundational skills in terms of digital literacy. And on our side, we have two partners, that's Immobilis and also the KEPSA side, which we are on the demand side. So our work is just to ensure we link the young people to the digital opportunities. So we have partnered with Ushirika Wema so that we can be able to actually empower, be able to outsource, have digital talents which are actually given to the entrepreneurs so that they can be able to actually, be able to get services for the digital workers so that they can be able to actually be able to leverage technology in their business operations. So with that, I think I don't have much to say, but it's just to say we'll continue to partner with the Ushirika Wema so that we can ensure we have more businesses migrating from analog kind of operations to digital operations. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Asante sana.
Center Manager, Huduma Center Nakuru. I'm here representing Huduma Kenya, the CEO for Huduma Kenya. And we did a very good training for our youths. And we like to pledge our commitment as a partner for Ushiriki Wema that we'll walk this journey in ensuring that we offer government services that are youth-friendly and, of course, that promote the ventures for the youth and, of course, women. So, without much ado, I will commend the partners that have joined hands to make this occasion successful. And we pledge that we'll continue together. Our branches are all open all over the country. As at now, we have 56 Huduma centers that are offering government services that are youth-friendly. And of course, we have over 16,000 digitized government services that are youth-friendly. And outside there, we have a mini Huduma center that promote the enterprises for the youth and women. So, Your Excellency, without taking much of your time, welcome to Nakuru.